Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to another exciting video session. This is Andrew from Advanced-PCs. Alright, so today I'm going to do, in today's video session, I want to do something a little bit different. I'm not going to get as technical and, do a screen recording like I normally do. I actually wanted to go over a couple of standards in terms of what we recommend as a standard for computers. What your computer should be performing at in an office environment. Hopefully I said that right. Hopefully you understood what I mean. But let me just go into I just put together a quick spec sheet for an office environment, right? So whether you're a medical professional, attorney, an accountant, professional services, these are the specs that we recommend that you have in place for an office environment. Okay, so I'm going to go through these specs as fast as I possibly can, just for the sake of time. So yeah, computer specs for office environment. In terms of brand, so let's say you guys are ready to upgrade your computer systems, you're ready to replace them, or you're getting ready to just get some new ones in period. Brand of choice, it could be your choice. We predominantly here at Advanced-PCs work with Dell computers because Dell systems tend to have like better packages, better options. Customer service, not sometimes so great, I know, but they tend to work out pretty good. So we go with Dell's. We've seen it but if you wanted to go with your Lenovo's, Toshiba's, HP, that's not a problem. That'll be standard number one. So it'll be of your choice. The standard number two, in terms of processor, your processor speed, you guys may have heard, Intel Core i5 or i7, right? So we recommend that you're getting like a Intel Core i5 or higher. So in this case, a i5 or i7. You could get an i3, but performance is not going to be as good because it won't be able to handle as much. It'll get the job done, but we just recommend that you do an i5 or i7. i3, from just my experience, is more for like the individual user, right? So you want something a little bit more economical. You can get like an i3 system, because for the individual user, you're probably only going to be browsing the internet, watching videos, maybe playing some games or what have you. But we recommend for the office environment i5 or i7. Okay, in terms of memory, standard, this is our third standard. Get like 8 gigs of RAM or higher. You can get 12 gigs, you can get 16 gigs, no problem, but get 8 gigs or higher, just because, again, performance wise it'll be better long term. It'll last a little bit better as technology changes. Our fourth standard, hard drive. Get like a 500 gig hard drive, ideally 1 terabyte. Hard drive, nowadays, data is like a big thing now. So you want to be able to have a computer that can accommodate the data that you're storing on, for your company, whether that revolves around your clients, your patients, etc., etc. Get a 500 gig hard drive, or even ideally terabyte. The thing about it, let me just say this real quick. The thing with having a larger hard drive is it takes longer to fill up that space, and the more space you have available on that hard drive, it'll impact the overall performance of the computer. So the more space you have, the better your computer is able to perform, because it has more room to wiggle room, so to speak. Okay, and this is for just basic serial ATA hard drive. If you really want to boost the performance of your computer, then you can get a solid state hard drive. Solid state hard drives are a little bit more expensive though, so just keep that in mind. If you have questions about that, just contact us and we can answer those questions for you. Now, in terms of your operating system, now this is specifically for Windows-based computers. If if you whether you're getting a Windows 10, we recommend getting the latest version of Windows, by the way. But let's say you're a Windows 7 person, you don't like Windows 10, fine, no problem. Just make sure you're getting the professional version of Windows 10. Don't get Home, don't get Home Premium. If you're in an office environment, if you do have anything other than a professional, or if it's something higher, because I think it's like don't quote me on this one. I think it's business premium or something like that. But it's professional, a higher version of professional. You want to get that version because it gives you a lot more features to work with professionally than, let's say, the Home or the Home Basic version of Windows. Okay, so I recommend getting Windows 10 because it's the latest version of Windows that's out right now, and you pretty much just want to keep up with the latest technology. But if you're gung-ho set on Windows 7, I love Windows 7. I hear this so much. I love Windows 7. I can't stand Windows 10. Fine, just make sure you get the professional version. Okay, or Windows 8. Make sure you get the professional version. Okay. All right. So our sixth standard is getting Office Suite 365. Now I'm going to go through this really quick. Some I've seen in office environment, people will have like Office 2007 or Office 2010. That's fine. It'll work. It'll do the job. But the problem, here's where the problem comes in. When it's time to do an upgrade, when it's time to replace the computer, I ask this question, and I almost always get a deer headlight, deer in a headlight stare. I'll ask the question, do you have the media to reinstall your Office suite? And they'll almost always look at me like, not sure. Geez, where was that? Where did I get that? Who installed that for us, right? By having a subscription-based version of Office 365, because that's just really what it is, you would never have a problem upgrading, because all you need to do is just log into your account with Microsoft and just download Microsoft Office. And by the Office suite, I'm specifically referring to Microsoft Word, Excel, PowerPoint, Outlook, things of that nature. If you've ever used Word, which I'm sure you have, or Excel or PowerPoint, then you're using Microsoft Office. Microsoft has changed the product, like many companies of today, from like a download version to a more subscription-based version. So I'd recommend that you just get on that platform. It'll make life easier for you, your company, your employees, all that good stuff, for you guys to upgrade. Now, in terms of the subscriptions and the packages that are available, you'd have to work that out with Microsoft based off of what you're looking to get done. Okay, and to get started, just go to office.microsoft.com, see what the packages are that are available, and pretty much kind of like go from there. Now, our seventh standard is fully functional antivirus applications. Now, there are so many out there. You guys can choose whichever one you want to choose. I just put these guys here because these are more the common ones. A lot of people have heard of McAfee, Semantic, AVG. This little guy right here is the Security Essentials. Security Essentials, believe it or not, is actually pretty robust. This is the built-in version of the antivirus that Microsoft has. So let's say you brought a brand new computer fresh out the box. There's no antiviruses installed on there. What could happen? You almost always will have Security Essentials. Just turn it on, make sure that it's doing what it's supposed to do, turn on all the features. In most cases, though, especially like if you buy like a Dell computer, they'll have like some form of McAfee bundle package installed for like, maybe 30 days to a year or something. So you get that kind of coverage, but just make sure you have something. Okay, so these are your options. Choose whichever one. Just make sure that you have some type of antivirus application installed. And if you go with these standards, you're looking at a price range of about $550 to $700, depending on where you go to purchase the product, the workstation. Sometimes you can get it a little bit less. Again, depending on your what you're shopping around and where your vendor that you're using and all that good stuff. But I just wanted to give you a ballpark. So these are the pretty much the 7 standards. These are the specs that I recommend. Okay, let me just go through them real quick. right? So brand of choice would be of your choice. We work predominantly with Dell. Dell is just better to work with, short term and long term. Get a Intel Core i5 or i7 processor. Have 8 gigs of RAM or higher for your this is for your next workstation. Hard drive, have 500 gigs, ideally a terabyte. And let's see what else. Windows 10. Make sure you have a professional version of Windows. I put Windows 10 there because this is the latest version of Windows that's out right now in today's market, 2018. So Windows 10, get Windows 10 professional. If you want to stick with something less, just make sure, like Windows 7, just make sure you have the professional version, and get on the Office 365 suite where you're subscribing to whatever packages you want to subscribe to. It's economical, it's convenient in so many ways, and you'll wind up having the best of both worlds. You get the product and you have the convenience. To get started, just go to office.microsoft.com and look at the packages that they have available, and make sure you have a fully functional antivirus running on your workstation. And this is the price range that you're looking at for this type of workstation. Okay, hopefully this was helpful to you guys. You have any questions, as always, you can reach out to me with any questions you have. If you're considering doing an upgrade, this is something that we can actually get for you guys, without a problem. Just let us know what you're looking to do, when you're looking to get it, and we could help put all the specs in a quote and all that good stuff for you. Okay. If you have any questions, as per usual, send it to support@advancedpcs.com, and I'll do my best to answer the questions. Some people, they just reach out to me, directly. If you guys have our contact information, and or you could just go to www.advancedpcs.com and just give us a call there. Reach out to us that way. Okay. All right, guys. That's pretty much it. If you found some value in this content, please like, share with anyone that you know could benefit from this information. And we thank you again for spending this time with us here at Advanced PCs. This is Andrew from Advanced PCs, and at Advanced PCs we keep it simple. Thanks again, guys. Take care of yourself. Bye.